The art of storytelling is something that we do on this show, I think, just about every day with the hope of inspiring others.
Yeah, and by introducing new ideas and perspectives, we can all work to have a better understanding of the world around us. And this morning, Cincy Lifestyle reporter McNichloas Hughes-shaw got a chance to meet some young people who are using their voices to make a difference. Michaela?
Yes, I'm so excited to tell you guys more. So I recently had the honor of judging the annual Rotary Speech Contest here in Cincinnati, and I'm so grateful to have the winner here with us, as well as Steve King from the Cincinnati Rotary Club, and they're going to tell us all about this contest and really what it's doing for young people here in the community. Steve, Lynn, thanks so much for joining us today.
Of course.
Michaela, thanks so much for having us.
Yes.
We are delighted. It was a lot of fun last week.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was such a good time. I'm so grateful that I got to be a part of it. So let's talk about this speech contest. What exactly is it for those who maybe haven't heard of it before?
We call it the Rotary Four-Way Test Speech Contest. And it's in its 80th year, its 80th anniversary. We've been running it a long time. We seek out area high schools to conduct their own local contest on the basis of finding administrators and teachers who understand that the power of speech is so important and the leadership that can develop in our young people. Each high school will conduct their own contest, and then the winners come to our event at the downtown Rotary Club meeting, which we got to enjoy last week.
Absolutely. It was a good time. Now, what exactly does the event entail? There were lots of speeches, obviously.
We had 4 brave young people who came with their voice to give a 4 to 6 minute speech without notes, completely memorized, in front of 120 business leaders, their parents, their school administrator, and 5 celebrity judges, yourself included. There was no pressure, right, Lynn?
No pressure at all.
Well, we were cheering them all on because they were all winners and they all had such inspiring messages to share. And that's part of what made this really one of the best contests that any of us can remember.
Oh, well, that is fantastic. And what I also love too is, Lynn, you were the winner, but everyone walked away with a scholarship. No one walked away empty-handed.
All of these students came there as winners and participants from their high schools. The Rotary Club of Cincinnati wanted to have all of those students walk away with a scholarship.
Absolutely, and it's important, and hopefully, you're going to use that for your next steps in life. But Len, let's turn to you for a second. What did it feel like to win?
It was amazing. Hearing my name called as the winner, I felt really proud of myself. I was really thrilled, and I just feel so lucky to have this opportunity to share a topic that I just feel so passionate and close to.
And let's talk about that topic, because what I really enjoyed about your speech is you took a pretty tough topic that is close to you, dealing with eating disorders, and you really took a moment to use your voice and to hopefully make a difference. Why did you decide to share that personal part of your story?
It is so close to me, and it made such a big impact on my life. And through sharing this story, I just really hope that I'm able to educate others on how scary of an issue this is, and also to encourage people who are in the same shoes that I was in a few years ago to choose recovery, because it really is worth it in the long run.
Absolutely. Another thing that you talked a lot about in your speech, I remember beauty ideals. They're terrible.
Yes.
They're awful.
Yeah.
Yes, so breaking those down and just promoting positivity, it's so important.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. So tell me, what's next for you?
Well, I compete in the district competition for the Rotary later this March, and I'm just really excited to present my speech again, because I do feel so confident now that I passed the first stage. I won the Rotary contest in downtown Cincinnati, so I'm really excited to move on to that and just to keep on spreading something that I feel so passionate about.
Continuing to spread that positive message there, for sure. Now, Steve, I'm going to turn back to you. What are some things that the Rotary is doing that maybe people at home can get involved in? Where can they learn more?
The Rotary Club has a long history in Cincinnati. We've been involved 110 years. One of our signature projects is Camp Allen. It's a 100-acre camp. It's been around 100 years out in Batavia. It serves the needs of children and adults and families who serve those same children and adults with disabilities. Another signature event that we sponsor is Rotary Do Days, which will be on Make a Difference weekend in October. We look forward to inspiring service above self throughout the community by inspiring over 40 projects and hope to inspire hundreds and hundreds of volunteers and organizations to get involved and make a difference in our community.
Absolutely, and there is the website right there on your screen for more information, cincinnati-rotary.org. And Steve and Lynn, thanks so much for joining us and for sharing this message. We really appreciate it.
Kayla, thank you.
Of course.